We it completely disappeared. So we're still struggling. Hello everybody and welcome back to Dyson Swarm program. This is episode 10, and between episodes I had to do quite a bit of stuff. I was running out of graphene, so I wasn't able to produce solar cells anymore, so I'm hoping they're going to start coming in soon. Now that's making it's not really enough. I do need to build more, but it's what we got so far. I also built these proliferators factory so I could make use of this hydrogen factory I built for power. Now I've only connected up half still because I don't want to have a bit too much, but as you can see we're not generating enough power, and that's all down to our solar cells. Like, we've halved the number of solar cells we've got right now, and as you can see we just don't have enough power. So that is definitely a big problem that we need to solve, and I think the main issue was not having enough graphene. So I'm hoping that will help, but we might have to set up a couple more of these little factories. But the problem I have right now is I don't have the resources to even make these chemical plants right now. I have to beg, borrow, and steal. So I need a mall. So I'm thinking we'll get the mall set up as we said last episode, and we'll rush that, and we'll probably build another set of these graphene producing plants. Maybe somewhere where I can get more in a row. This didn't really go according to plan. I couldn't get enough in. But we'll get that done today, and hopefully we'll get over this little hump. I did sort out iron production. I can't remember if I did that between episodes or not. But somewhere around here there is a little silicon factory, and then right next to it I did an iron plate one because we were really on the struggle bus there as well. So I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's over here somewhere. It's definitely somewhere on the planet. Here we go. No, this is magnets. Is that hard to find things in now? But too much. Ah, here it is. So yeah, we got this down now, and as you can see, we're not getting enough iron ore in. So we are struggling on these resources. We're struggling to get everything built, and the answer here is to get to a new planet. We do have the requirements. We have all the like power generation bits, but we're not building these factories and smelters properly. So we need to get the assemblers done, the sorters done, the smelters, the miners, etc. If we get that base level done that was in our original mall, then once we start getting the iron ore into the system, then the system should start keeping up. So that's the plan today, is to try and get as far along that as we can. All right, welcome back. So I just copied the factory to our left here, upgraded the tower to be an interplanetary one, and cleared everything. And this is basically what we're going to throw down now for everything we're creating, and it's going to be straightforward. So if I take, or let's say belts for example, we need iron and gears in, and we expect belts out. So we will go iron, we will go gears, and we will select belts, and we'll set this to local demand, remote demand, like this. I'm probably gonna drop this down a bit as well, just so it's not super high. It doesn't need to be high. As for the belts though, probably 5,000 would be enough. Drop some ships in like this, and all I'm gonna do now for everything else is basically copy and paste it. And yeah, so you're not put it this way, you ain't missing anything, because this is all I'm going to be doing now for the next 2 or 3 hours while I get everything up and working. And that's it. That's our belt factory done, and we'll do the same for everything else we need, and hopefully we'll get our mall up and working. Right, that's all the belts done. Now onto the sorters. I've stamped down all of the blueprints for the sorters. I'm just going to do the same now for the assemblers, and then we'll be done. I'm hoping that'll be 3 in for this one. Just need to find a spot. This looks good enough, and we've only got 2 lots of assemblers, so we'll just throw down 2 of these. Right, now I'm going to spend all my time grabbing the resources for this lot and see what happens. Looking good though. The planet's getting nice and big. Lots of manufacturing. It's all over the place, but it's working out. All right, I'll bring you back in a second when this is built. Okay, the new moors coming in clutch already. I was able to grab hundreds of these belts straight away, which is fantastic, but I'm struggling on sorters, and the reason I'm struggling is because I'm not making the regular engines, I'm just making the green ones. So I need to have a factory or two for that, and that should help unblock the rest of it, and I'll bring you back when this is all finished. Okay, welcome back. That is a good sight. With little blue lines, means that our Dyson Swarm's actually coming back finally. It completely disappeared. So we're still struggling. I'm making a load of gears so this can get off to a good start, and I'm going to craft by hand a couple hundred of these sorters. So hopefully this will get everything up and working. The rest of the moor is basically done. I just need to add in the sorters and make sure everything's set to demand, and all will be well. So I'll bring you back when this is actually fully up and running. Okay, this is our engine factory now up and working. The next one we want to get up and working is actually the sorter one over here, because that's what we're actually struggling with. Let's stand over here and get this one building, and hopefully this is now getting engines coming. It is good. So hopefully this will solve our challenge of not having any sorters, and we can just grab them from here in the future. And then we've really got to go back and start looking at power, because power is once again a problem, but it's a problem because of the solar cells. So I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing to fix that. We might just keep producing things like graphene and making sure that's going okay, but we might also just need to set up another factory. We'll have to see. For now, I'm going to grab these before they disappear, and hopefully we can finish setting up the rest of these factories. We are also now starting to build these super fast ones as well, which is good. I don't feel like I need them right now, but we might have to redo some of our factories there. So I think I'm going to just get these last sorters placed, and then we'll fly over to a new planet and start getting that prepped, ready for the next episode. And that means we'll be able to sort out our power. We'll have somewhere we can actually start building. Let's grab some of these. Just grab all of these that I can. Actually, I should just grab them from here, right? Yeah, there you go. We don't need the we don't need the super fast one. Cool. This is pretty much done, I think. Right, let me land. There you go. These done? Oh no, I need 120 more still. Okay, well, let me get these placed, and we'll go fly a kite. We'll go to another planet and see what happens. Right, I think it's time we go flying. Where is it? All the way over there. It's so far away. Now, if memory serves me right, this planet has a lot of basic resources on it. I think it even has oceans. So I have no idea what it's going to look like when we get there. But we can check it out here, I think. Okay, plenty of iron, plenty of silicon, loads of titanium. So maybe we get up a titanium factory to make the titanium alloy. That'd be useful. But other than that, it's looking like the place to get some basic resources. So probably one patch of copper. That's not very much. But iron's the one that I think we're really struggling for. There's a little bit of coal again, maybe one patch of coal. And there is water, so that's also handy. But there is no oil. Oil is one thing that we need more of. And we've got some on our base planet, so maybe we just need to play with that a little bit. But let's get on the planet. Oh, the poles are good though. Not completely lopsided like the inner planet. Right, let's see if we can get on it. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. And course correction. Boom. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. So, basically, an ice planet. Where do we think the pole is on this? How can we see this? I think we want to do this. Oh, we are near the pole up here. Here we go. This is one of the poles. So what we're going to do is much like we did in our other planet, but because we've got more resources this time, it should be a little bit easier. I want to get this set up with some ray receivers, so we can get them all around. And we'll get a load of solar panels on the... Oh, what is it? On the thing? I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Now we should... When we do this, we should be able to do this. No. Let's do this. Yeah, so we want to get solar panels set up all around as well, and that will help us get going. We should be able to get that one in there. That's a shame. Think of that. Like that. So this gets us quite a bit of power. What it will do. And then we'll get solar panels up on the equator and around the rim up here. So let me crack on and get that done between episodes. But when we come back, I think we'll use this planet to get some iron smelting, not iron smelting, to get some iron done, and probably iron plates. So actually we will do iron smelting, and probably titanium into the titanium alloy, because we're struggling for this in general. So we'll get iron plates, maybe iron plates to steel, and titanium alloy here, because that means that that's kind of a closed loop. The sulfur we'll probably just steal from somewhere else. But that'll help us get some basic resources on the way. And then I think we'll have to get back and try and sort out the graphene, so we get more where is it? More solar cells going. And then I think we're probably in a good position then to start thinking about actually creating a Dyson Swarm or progressing our science, because our science is constantly stuck at the moment, probably because we haven't got enough titanium alloy, which is why I want to get that done. So with that all said and done, I think this isn't a bad way to end the episode. We got a lot of stuff done today in the mall, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll get more stuff done on this planet, and yeah, have some fun. See you later.